Hi, I'm Moody, feeling moody. It's time for a moon message. Today's moon is the waxing gibbous moon under the astrological sign of Capricorn. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, both know Scorpio. Holy Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides, what is the full moon in Aquarius? Reading for Scorpio. Hi Scorpio, thank you for stopping by the channel. I'm so grateful for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave me a comment. Alright, Knight of Swords and Nine of Swords. So you're a lot of thinking here. Swords are about your thoughts, communication, truth, thinking about the truth, trying to get clear on maybe a why question is being asked. The Knight of Swords is a communicator. Maybe someone receives some communication that has them up in their head, that like thinking. I see it could lead thinking thoughts of imprisonment even. Look at him, he's attached, he's in a jail, holding his head like, how did I get here? I don't know if it's that severe, but... And they're receiving an official message. This Knight of Swords looks very official to me, right? He looks official, I know, all dressed up, delivering this message of truth or... Okay. Okay, it's not a good message. Somebody received a message from somebody they cared about, somebody they loved. It was not a good message. Really sent them into a mental prison. Okay. It's regarding an empress. Beautiful, very outgoing. This is somebody they had feelings for too, but you never would have known by the way they treated them. Judgment, yeah. They're under judgment. And judgment is also a card of karma. Judgment is also about second chances, somebody wanting a second chance after the way they treated you. Yeah, but you're very guarded. Nine of Wands energy. He has a wand in his hand ready for anything that may come. He has heard this before. He's wise to somebody's antics. Could be have something to do with money, a house, Ace of Pentacles. There's something that this Empress has, Taurus energy has. You have Taurus, you have Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, and Leo, Aries, Sag energy, and of course Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All the signs are here, Scorpio, but somebody is guilty of doing something. They wish they could take it back. They wish they could do it over. It was done to an emperor or an empress, and it wasn't what they deserved. Current energy shows the King of Cups looking away from the Queen of Wands because he feels guilty for something he's done. He's not shown emotions of love. Instead, there's something that was done that could get someone in trouble. Judgment is being passed. In the near future, I see somebody is really concerned. Nine of Wands. They cannot relax. You know when you're ready, always ready for the next ball to drop. And it does drop, the Ten of Swords. But then, thank God, this is over. I'm glad this is over. Tell me about the Lovers being the first card and reverse. What kind of communication comes with the Nine of Swords regarding this Lover reverse? Justice. It's illegal. Maybe a court order. Yeah, this person is on pins and needles, praying. Whoever the recipient is praying. So the messenger, the Knight of Swords, delivers a message like a court order. This is what, because of what was done to somebody they loved, actually, but they did not show love. They wanted to hurt an empress, an emperor, a king of wands, a queen of wands. They wanted to hurt them. That's why they're under judgment. Tell me more, Spirit. Libra energy shows court. Okay. Somebody's very impatient. Or somebody's been watching. Princess of Swords invading someone's privacy. Maybe that's what this is about, and they got caught. Beliefs, values, morals. Doing something immoral. They're going to have to pay for this. Nine of Pentacles. They're going to have to pay for this. All right, Spirit. What else? Oh, this is a lot. I don't know where you are in this, but you need to protect yourself. Scorpio. Oh my God, because things are going to get worse. In general and in this situation specifically. All right, let's go to the Romance Angels. Tell me about this Lover reverse, Spirit, or the Empress. I think they're one and the same. They rejected the love of somebody who turns out to be the Empress. That's what I'm thinking. Honestly discuss your feelings. So definitely with the swords, even the Justice, he has a sword in the center because it's always seeking truth, heart-to-heart conversations. I think somebody's going to have to honestly discuss the part they played or didn't play or what they knew. They may even be trying to get their story together. What else, Spirit? Scorpio. Full moon. A lot's revealed. A lot comes out. Maybe you get the opportunity to see the Empress, the Queen of Wands, or the Emperor, the King of Wands. This time, speak from your heart. That's what I'm hearing. What else? Because you didn't before, and that's what kind of got you into all this trouble. I don't know who I'm talking about. We know tarot could be for anybody, anytime. Yeah, this is a past life relationship. Apparently, Scorpio, you two have known each other in another lifetime. And I'm hearing that every lifetime they come back and they seek you. They try and find you because you two have unfinished business. I don't know that you were ever able to get the relationship together in another lifetime, and that's why you keep revisiting each other. Is this going to be the lifetime that you actually join, or I don't know what that's about. Okay, what else does Scorpio need to know? Why is the Lovers reverse here, Spirit? And the Empress here. What is this Devil about? Tell me more. What happened here? So this is an energy that used to avoid you. There was avoidance. Yeah, that was the King of Cups, not willing, not being emotionally available. He avoided you at all costs, though. But the fact is, he really loved you. What's that about? He really wants to start over with you. That's what it's about. He wants this situation, whatever it is, to end. And a possible new beginning. What do you say? I don't know. What do you say, Spirit? There could be some type of breakthrough, truth, clarity with justice here. He's like, wait till all the information comes out. Okay. Okay, yeah, because he quickly made me remember this and this. The Page of Swords and the Justice card. Wait until all the information comes out before you draw any conclusions about this soulmate that caused the lovers to be reversed in the past. That's a big thing, opening up with that. Yeah, you know, some type of addictions, physical addictions, emotional thoughts, negative patterns. They were all affecting this connection in the past, causing you two to avoid each other because you weren't ready for each other. You weren't aligned. They weren't doing some, I don't know what. I don't even want to think of it. It was negative. Okay. Okay. But there's something about you two getting the opportunity to talk that's significant. Because I think communication was obstructed. Somebody was kept from communicating you with the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords. There was a communication block. Somebody, yeah. Honest discussion of your feelings with each other does have an impact. It causes a breakthrough. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else does Scorpio need to know? Okay. It's all about your mindset. Because if you have in your mind that you want this to work and you're willing to put forward the effort, the time, you're willing to do the pentacle work, to do the work, it could lead in abundance. It could result in abundance. Eventually, things will change in your favor. Okay? Tell me about work. Mindset of career, money, value, worth, wealth. What does Scorpio need to know? Some of you work with your hands. You're a mechanic. Spirit wants you also to know that you have the tool set. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put them to work. You have to put in the effort. Once you do that, you excel. You excel with anything you've got to use your hands for. And those are the type of jobs that are going to be plentiful in this AI revolution, like a plumber, a mechanic. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems, working with machines. You could operate the robots. Ooh, Scorpio. Here we go. You're called to serve as a mentor. See, you should be thinking of this now because Spirit wants to use you as a teacher. Someone who is a role model, a guide. Yes, you can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. So you may be called to do something, to create a business. Yeah, maybe you employ robots. This is kind of what I see. I don't know. But again, we're being told to think outside the box, and that's what Spirit is going to have me focus on. Yeah, look at this. Roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You're hiding your talents, Scorpio. It's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight, into the future. Roll the dice and see what comes out. It's time to experiment. When you look at your next gig or what's going to make you happy, doing something that you're really excited about, that you love to do, that's what we're talking about here. That's what the future holds for you. And Spirit wants you to plan for it right now. Start doing it right now while living in the present. You need to know you're always supported by Spirit, your angel guides, your spirit guides. Your psychic abilities are coming more to the surface. You're realizing the spiritual side of you and how that can bring you prosperity with your mind. The future looks bright. Look at this. And you have it right in the palm of your hands. Very bright future. You're wiser. You have the tool set. Take a chance. Roll the dice. Take a chance and roll the dice. What else for beautiful Scorpio? Yeah. Some of you, one of your skill sets is you have an eye for maybe fashion, maybe jewelry, something beautiful. You have an eye for it. Like you're able to take something that costs a lot and mix it with a bargain basement thing and it looks fabulous. Some of you just have an eye for putting things together. You have a lot of hidden charms, talents. Scorpio, you're the sign of things that are hidden. Seek and you will find. Spirit is really talking. You will find sweet success. That's what you're going to find. This is about wealth, but from a different vehicle, from something that takes you outside of your comfort zone, from something that makes you expand. You're not doing things the way you've always done it. You're taking an AI course. And once you take that and you start to put everything together, you realize it's not difficult to get everything that you want. And enjoy it. Love it. See, that's what this next era brings. What we want and a joy associated with it. You get everything that you want. It's a gift. Some of you are gifted. You have psychic abilities. We all do. It is whether or not you choose to use it. But you'll discover, if that's one of your talents, you'll discover them. Especially in August, you get back down to business. You start really thinking on generating money, allowing your creative juices to come forward. Hidden talents are exposed, leading to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. Whether you think you have the expertise or the skill, if it comes to you, seize it. You'll learn it. You're a quick learner. Very smart. Okay. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. I really want to hear from you. All right, let's summarize. Let us summarize. Okay. The journey may have not been the most smoothest in the past or even lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, perseverance, resiliency will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on, Scorpio. You are the sturgeon fish. You can do it. You're going to make it through choppy waters, and the wait's going to be over. You'll be happy that you kept going, though. All right, Scorpio, until the next moon phase, namaste.